All right, welcome. My name is Michael Weehar. I'm broadcasting here from Swarthmore College's WSRN 91.5 FM. If you ever want to give us a call, our phone number is 610 690 5700. We would love to hear from you. And we're really excited. We have a special guest today, Jeffrey Hodgson. Jeffrey, I believe, is a member of the local community here. And Jeffrey, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jeffrey. As Michael said, I am a local. I grew born and raised in Delaware County, and I am pleased to be on this radio show right now.
Thank you very much for that introduction. So we're going to just jump right into some questions. So again, Jeffrey's here in Delaware County. Where did you go to college, Jeffrey?
I attended Westchester University, the Golden Rams, which is located about 8 miles away from here, I think, something like that.
Great. I'm told Westchester has a great marching band.
They do. They're considered uncomparable. I was not in the marching band, though.
So that brings us to another point. Do you like music, Jeffrey?
I love music.
What kind of music do you like?
I love rock and roll. I love punk rock. I love reggae. I'm little iffy on some pop and jazz, but I can take that every once in a while. But mainly, rock and roll is my favorite type of music.
And do you play any music?
I do. I'm an amateur guitarist myself.
Okay, that's
both acoustic and electric. But recently, I've just been playing a lot of acoustic.
That's really awesome. So I was told that you've also been involved with radio. Could you tell us a little bit about your experience with radio?
Certainly. So I first started off with radio when I was in high school. I was on WHHS, which I think is one of the oldest high school radio stations in the country at Haverford High School. So I did that for a couple years until I graduated, and then I couldn't pass up the opportunity to join Westchester's fantastic radio station as well, which is WCUR. So I was involved with that for I think 3 years or so, mainly my time at the university. And I was on the music committee, and I had a show with a couple other students there.
Well, that's really awesome. I actually didn't know that you were involved with radio in high school, too. So high school, you were in radio, college, you were in radio, and now after college, you're a special guest today. So that's awesome. So when you were involved with college radio and also in high school, what shows did you run or were you involved with?
So I was mainly involved in playing music. I tried to highlight music by bands that were kind of famous but like lesser known tracks by them. But I would play all sorts of different songs. In high school, I was with my friends Graham and Billy, and then they kind of went off and had their own show. And then in college, I had my own show for a little bit, and then I kind of asked to join two other people's show. Hopefully that answered the question. Rambling.
Could you say maybe a band or a song or a few songs that you remember playing or that would represent some of the kinds of music you would play?
So earlier we're playing some songs by The Who. That was definitely stuff that I played. I played a lot of progressive rock music, so I played Pink Floyd. I played Rush on my radio station. What else did I play? I like to highlight some newer songs. I think I did White Stripes, which is still actually about 20 years old now. Come to think of it. Played Green Day. What else? It's been a while since I'm trying to think about what else kind of music. But lots of rock and roll music.
Those are some great bands you mentioned, and I know a lot of people involved with this station here at Swarthmore love rock and roll. But I think that's really awesome how you've been involved with radio. So I had some questions about radio just in general. Do you think radio still has value today?
I absolutely think it has value. I think it is a great way to send a message out in the community, and I think it's also great to maybe introduce you to music that you're not familiar with. So I know I don't listen to it all the time, but sometimes I listen to different radio stations, and I get to find new music that I like. So I think radio is a great asset to the community, and I think every community should have a good radio station.
Well, thank you very much for that. You're making me feel good trying to get involved with radio here at the college. And to give you a little context, the radio station supposedly is over 100 years old here at the college. And we, during COVID, had to close the doors briefly, but we've reopened them. And we have, I'm told, 10 or 11 students who are broadcasting now. And then me as well. And it's really been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. I think there's value as well. And that brings me to the next question. I don't know exactly what we should do going forward to try and better serve our college community and the local community with this station. But do you have any suggestions on what we might want to do to better serve the people here in Delaware County?
Yes. I think a great way would be to try to get more guests like myself and maybe promote it a little more, like put up, like I think I saw a couple signs, but you could definitely spread the word, and then hopefully that would bring more people in who would want to talk and discuss music or discuss other events in life. I think that would be a great thing to do here.
Well, thank you. I really like that suggestion. I guess I need to start interviewing more people here in Delaware County. If you want to reach out to me, my name is Michael Wehar. If you want to be on the radio, contact me, contact us. Maybe we can make that happen. So I lived in Delaware County for a year. I currently live in Montgomery County. Please don't hold that against me. But yeah, I think there's a lot more we could do to try and help the people here provide programming or content for you all. We had talked with Hines Wildlife Refuge. We were potentially going to collaborate with them and some other local organizations. So we're hopeful that we could maybe spark some collaborations as well in the near future. And Jeffrey, we're always excited to hear your suggestions. So we don't have that many more questions, but I wanted to tell you, Jeffrey, is there anything else you'd like to say or anything else you'd like to share with us to the college community here or to the listeners out there in Delaware County?
Well, as we all know, Election Day is coming up on November 8th, so I think it's important. We are trying to get people in the polls. I know some people have historically been disenfranchised, but I would definitely encourage people to vote.
I want to say thank you so much for encouraging people to vote. That's great. So I just wanted to say, if you're just joining us, my name is Michael Wehar. I'm broadcasting here from Swarthmore College's WSRN 91.5 FM. If you ever want to give us a call, our number is 610-690-5700. And we had a special guest, Jeffrey Hodgson. We're so thankful to have you, a member of the Delaware County community here, and offering us his wisdom into college radio. So thank you again, and we're going to sign off for today.
Awesome. All right, signing off. Thank you.